Today we have special guests, post-converted guests, Ajini Malik. She's BHMS, MSc Psychology. There's a good combination of that. Diploma in Hospital Administration, Mind Power Trainer, Counselor, NAP, and Relations Expert, and so on and so forth. About 20 years experience in the field. So she is going to present a very relevant and very important topic here today, mind mastery. It's a powerful tool, or rather level of self-development, which we achieve on awareness and recognition of who we are really.
Thank you all for listening me. Okay, now I have already told, we have already talked about the mind power. I told you about the power of the thoughts, and we have discussed about the successful people, and about law of attraction and relationship and mind reprogramming. While I'm talking about the mind reprogramming, I told you about some important things for the mind reprogramming. That is, we should be unconditional love, forgiveness, and gratitude. That should we should have these characters. I mean, these qualities we should have to attract anything to our life, attract good thing to our life. We should have these characters that we have to make ourselves. And with this, I told you about affirmation, incantation, visualization, and meditation. So today I'm going to talk you about visualization. Today we are going to talk about the visualization. What is visualization? While talking about something, we will have an imagination in our mind. If I am saying, think about a flower, or think about a lotus. So all of you imagined a lotus in your mind, or anything. Whenever we are saying something, we imagine that image. We have an image. The flower that I am imagining is not, if Paridbhavaskar sir is imagining, means that will be a different flower. So what are familiar to us, what we like, that we imagine. So imagination has a power. So actually the visualization improves our desire to, while talking about the reprogramming of mind, I told you have to visualize what you want or attracting what you want. So if you want a house, you have to visualize the end result. You have to visualize. If you want a house, simply saying and thinking, oh, I need a house. Instead of that, you have to visualize that you are living in that house. If your child is small, you have to think about the marriage function of your daughter. Likewise, the long end result you have to imagine. So whenever it is repeatedly playing that image in our mind, that will happen, because the mind does not know whether it is imagination or actually happens. For proving that, I told you about think about a flower. Otherwise, leave all these things. Simply listen to the story, what I'm going to say. IFPH is planning for a trip. Now we all are planning for a trip, and we decided a day, and we all are in a bus and on the way to Munnar. We are enjoying the trip. You people, if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes and imagine. We are traveling. We are experiencing the cool breeze of Munnar and beautiful sight of Munnar. It is very greenish and cold breeze. The morning, we can see the mist there, some aroma of tea. We can feel the smell of the tea. And we are traveling, we are enjoying, some are sleeping, some are singing, and we reached Munnar. It's very cool and beautiful. And we feel very cold, so we decided to drink a tea. And we stopped in a tea shop. Everyone was very happy, in a happy mood, and we are drinking that coffee. I mean tea. The tea is very tasty because it's from the Kannandevan Hills. Freshly we got from the Kannandevan Hills, and while sipping the tea, it's a real enjoyable moment in the life with our friends, with our IFPH members. We are sipping the tea and enjoying the beautiful scenery. While I am saying this story, have you imagined? Please give a hand raise or some response. Have you imagined the scene? Anyone? Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your response. At least I got one response. Okay. So this while imagining this, we are experiencing that. Am I right? We are experiencing that feeling. That is the power of visualization. So, while thinking about something, we are going through the emotions, we are going through that. Now we are sitting here, in all of us are sitting in the drawing room, but we went for a Munnar trip. We have experienced the cool breeze and the sight of the Munnar. This is the power of the visualization. But unfortunately, people don't use visualization to attract what they want. Normally, people visualize what they don't want. Ayo, I don't get admission in that college. Or people will say like that. These kind of imagination we used to practice, because normally our brain is like that, because we don't imagine the things what we want. We are imagining the things what we don't want. So if you are using the power of imagination, that will help you more. Okay, this imagination is a remedy for lack of confidence, fear, phobia, anxiety, inability to communicate, lack of self-esteem, and stage fear. So normally you people will think, oh, how imagination will cure all these things. Because if I have a fear to speak in front of people, I have a fear. So repeatedly I am imagining that I am talking in front of the people. My mind will get in a habit. Oh, okay, she is talking in front of people. Mind does not know whether it is imagination or real happen. So what will happen? It will be easy for me to talk in front of the people. Likewise, the fear and phobia all, we have to face it also. Even though you have to visualize repeatedly in the morning and evening, that will happen. Visualization is the mental movie of the future life. Involve 5 senses, intensive positive emotion. So it's a mental movie. Whatever the things you wanted to achieve, you have to play the mental movie. Now, instead of saying these all things, I'm telling IFPH is decided to go for a Munnar trip. So there is no imagination and emotion involved in that simple word. You have to put if you want to attract the things that you want, you have to involve all the 5 senses. You have to see the beauty of the Munnar, and you sip olfactory sense, you sip the tea, and you feel the cool breeze. Everything you felt, you have to involve the 5 senses. Then realize your strong ambition, make your inner world and outer reality. Actually, we don't realize what we need. That is the main problem. Sit in a place. Actually, now I have now I'm having problem with money. I don't have I have some loss. Likewise, we know, but how can you solve the problem, how much money you want, how to solve the problem. These things we are not imagining, we are not planning. That is the defect a human is facing now. So you have to imagine, you have to write it down, and you have to visualize what you want. And I told you that our thought have a power. So you have to control your thoughts. Whenever you are thinking about, every bad thing happens to me, I'm getting pain. Just imagine, while you are saying, when we are outside, we feel headache. While I'm driving the car, I'm feeling, oh, I said, I have a headache. Then I went to office. I was there in the office for a long time, but I'm saying everyone, I have a headache, but I'm doing all the things in the office. But I'm saying repeatedly, I'm getting pain, I am having headache. At last, what happens? Oh, I can't even open my eyes. Likewise, we are saying again and again, and we are attracting more pain towards us. So, see what you want in your life. Use printed pictures. Visualize twice daily before and after sleep. You have to see what you want. Normally, now the infertility is the main problem. And you have to visualize that you are sleeping with your child, you are playing with your child, and repeatedly you have to visualize. So whatever the things you are not making inside, that won't come outside. First, you have to make a child in your mind. Inside, you have to make whatever you want. So purposefully, you have to visualize the child. I told you before, just a picture and vision board is to make you trigger towards the visualization. Not a picture. You have to put 5 senses with emotion. Visualization stretch your imagination, because if I am imagining about a house or a child or anything, just thinking of, not even thinking about the house, that we are living in the house, our children are playing around us in that house, we are conducting a birthday party in that house. Likewise, our imagination will, to stretch your imagination, visualization will help. Visualize the end result you want. Feel and sleep with the result every day. So make purposefully, you have to think about your desires while you are sleeping, just before sleeping and while waking up. Visualization, inner mind cannot distinguish. I have mentioned you before, inner mind cannot distinguish between photos, real life, past memories, imagined future. While we can see many pictures while we are traveling. If you are seeing the picture of food, many beautiful decorated food photos, that will increase our salivary secretion and digestive juices, because mind does not recognize whether it is photo or real food. When it is real food, the secretion will be more, because the smell of the food and the sight of the food and many more things. But even though the picture also will secrete our saliva. And past memories, while while we are saying about some difficulties, people used to cry. The incident happened before, 20 years before. Now also, while they are narrating that incident, we can see doing therapies, the rape victims, when they are saying about that incident or in the therapy session, they are really, we can see the real expression in their face that happened before many years, and even they are sweating, they are crying. Why it happens? Mind cannot distinguish the past memory and real incident. That is the reason. So what you have to do is overwrite your inner mind with repeated visualization. So before we have video cassettes like this, now don't no one no one know this video cassettes. Now it is CDs. That time after after seeing a movie or songs, we record new movie in the same cassette. Likewise, overwrite your inner mind with the repeated visualization. Visualization, you can install anything in your subconscious mind by repeating the visualization. Again and again, if you have any problem in your relationship, you have to place a picture in your bedroom or the place where you can see frequently you are seeing. You place a picture there and repeatedly while seeing the picture, you imagine that, okay, we are going to lead a happy life today onwards. Likewise, repeatedly when you are seeing and imagine, even many incidents are there. One couple, they want a child with blue eyes. Both of them are imagined, they are playing with a blue-eyed baby. It happened. These are happened in the real life. So in the Bible also there is one story. I don't know. I don't remember the characters. I'll clarify it and I'll say you. Okay, visualization adds sound to the image, add emotion, create vision boards. Okay, I told you before, when you are imagining about the house, you have to see, you have to visualize the children are playing around the house and you have to hear the sound of the children, hear the sound of the birthday party. So you have to add emotion with sound. Then creating vision board will help you more, because repeatedly we are thinking about the things that you want. You using neuro-associative conditioning through visualization, because when we are repeatedly doing something, that will happen to that will become a habit. Likewise, when we are achieving or doing something repeatedly, our mind, our nerves will become a habit for us. See, this is the model of the vision board. I don't know whether you have, many are placing the vision boards in their house. This is the model of the vision board. If you want to become a public speaker, at least you can place your own photos. Otherwise, you can place, you can cut the magazine or place it in your bedroom or the place where you are seeing frequently. And $1 billion check, convocation, home, car, relationship, health, wealth, everything. You have to, but these things should be there about money, about house, about car, about relationship. You must think about the health also. So you have to place this and you have to see while you are going and coming. So that will trigger, that will improve your visualization. There is a meditation, but if we have time, we will go through that. Okay. After I say everything, and I'll go through that. Then affirmation. Now, I told you about, I told you to, you have to dream whatever you need. Then you have to believe your dream. Then you have to visualize. Then you have to say affirmation or incantation. So repeatedly, what we are saying, that will happen. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. Repeatedly, if you have more work also, if you are saying, I have seen the interview of Yusuf Ali, he's saying, I am not that busy man. I have time for everything. So repeatedly saying these things makes more time to us. Oh, I am busy. I am busy. Likewise, if you are saying that words have the power. That words even cause you busy. Declaration of personal truth, self-talk. What is affirmation? I have already told you. Affirmation means affirmation is to affirm ourselves, repeatedly saying and making it firm. And if you don't have confidence, you have to say, I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. Repeatedly saying the same thing, our mind will believes that you are confident. While saying this, you might have think that, oh, if you are saying again and again, that will happen, means everyone can do anything. But you have to take action also. If you want to improve your, speaking skill, you have to work, you have to read books, you have to repeatedly attend for some function. With that, some people have enough knowledge. One of my friends, she's voracious reader. She know everything and everything in the world. And while we are talking about something, she used to say, I know that, this is that and all. But she don't speak anything outside. Inside her room, she used to say. So for them, if they visualize like this and if they say affirmations, that will happen. Saying aloud, incantation, sound energy, psychoneuro changes, biochemical changes. When we are saying loudly, and imagine, now I'm saying, I'm confident. I'm confident. Again and again, our auditory also works. When we are imagining, our visual also works. Likewise, that will happen. Power of incantation creating the life you deserve. Power of incantation creates a new direction, a new destination. Affirmation, a powerful tool to change cellular memories. Affirmation, short, simple, and positive. But because we are repeatedly saying the affirmation. While we are saying affirmation, if I want to talk in front of the people, I am saying affirmation. Oh, I want to become a good speaker. I want to speak in front of the people. This kind of long affirmation won't work. That doesn't work. If you want to speak confidently, I am confident to speak. Likewise, you have to make it short and simple and positive. Comfortable and believable. If your mind does not believe, it won't happen. If I will become a doctor. A student saying that I will become a doctor, and not even completed 9th standard and saying the affirmation, that won't work. You can what I'm saying, you will get, I think. So comfortable and believable in present tense. So while attracting money, we are saying, oh, one day I will get money. Not like that. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. I have enough money. Likewise, in present tense, you have to say the affirmation. I told you about the visualization. Now we are saying about affirmation and incantation. So repeatedly saying the words the same time when you are waking up and when you are going for sleep. Say it in present tense. Then, when you can use your affirmation while doing meditation, prayer, writing, speaking, song, conversation, and you can even record your own sound and You can hear with the earphone, I am confident, I am happy, everyone loves me, wealth attract to me, I am healthy, I am confident. Whatever you want, that you can say. While meditating, if you are sitting for meditation, you can say the same thing. In the prayer, you can say the thing. You can write it down. Writing will improve many things, because while writing, that will register in our mind. Thinking on paper, while you, if you have an idea, because we have many thoughts, many thoughts are coming. We have many desire also. Every man have many desires, but while seeing something, we also have, I want to buy a car like this. Then after coming back to home, and we are usually we are to the to our daily routine, then we will forget about everything. But if you are write it down and repeatedly seeing it and saying the affirmation again and again, that will happen. Let it go, I let flow. Affirmations. These are some affirmations. I am happy, healthy, and full of energy. Simply you say like that. That will happen. Simply you say, I'm happy. Likewise, with smiling face, simply you say, I'm happy, healthy, and full of energy. So while saying itself gives us some energy and gives us some motivation. Mantra means repeatedly saying. While we are saying, using mantras, also same thing. We are repeatedly saying the things like incantation and affirmations. Then the other tool is meditation. Meditation, structured scientific meditation. I cannot see all of you, but please close your eyes. Please close your eyes. For a moment, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Don't struggle for breath. Simply take a breath. Breathe out slowly. And feel the breath in between your nose and lips. Feel the breath. Take a breath deeply. You can feel the breath in between your nose and mouth. And you can open your eyes. What I am saying, this is while we are sitting for the meditation, while we are concentrating on our breath, we can feel that. And when we are closing the eyes, we are cutting the contact between our surroundings. We can see ourselves, inner mind, inside. We can see we can go through the inner world. So then after that, this is a different subject. Different portion, meditation, how it performs. Then our muscles are relaxing. When we are practicing meditation, first breath, we are concentrating on breath, then progressive muscle relaxation. Then we are practicing forgiveness, gratitude, and unconditional love. Then thought focusing. I told you before, many thoughts are coming. Most of them are negatives. So compulsorily you have to avoid the negative thoughts and focus on what you want. Then deepening meditation. Then in the meditation, you can visualize whatever the people and good things are coming to you. Then you can say affirmation. Then you will have a connection between the universe. That is the steps of meditation. So meditation steps: silence of mind. As I told you before, silence of mind, relax the body and purify the heart. meditation helps to improve improve self-control, settle emotions. Then meditation exploring the inner self. Develop your intuitions, exploring your inner self. I told you that while we are cutting off the contact with the external world, we are going our internal world and exploring the inner self. We are not, every time we are looking outside and finding fault of others, finding other things. So while you are looking inside, while we are doing meditation, we are looking ourselves. So develop your intuitions. So repeatedly, when you are doing meditation, you will notice your intuition. Now also we have intuitions, but we are not aware about the intuition, and we are even not noticing the intuitions.
Dr. Ajini, I request, don't try not to mix this these meditations and other subject, because it may confuse the ordinary people. So we will have another session on meditation. That would be better.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just I'm saying the importance of meditation that will boost your immune system. Then why we are saying you have to visualize or say affirmation in while before going to bed or suddenly after waking up, because this is when we are waking up, it's beta stage. Then while you are doing meditation also affirmation will work, because we are not in the sleep stage and not in the wake up stage. And while you are sleeping, you are in the theta stage, and in the deep sleep, it is in the delta stage. So in between, you should have some conscious and the semi-sleep stage. In the beginning of this sleep, the subconscious mind will open and the conscious mind will shut down. That is the, so likewise, we can influence the inner mind. So the people, what they said about meditation have long-term effect on your brain, the way it processes the emotion. And impact of long-term meditation changes the brain structure, improves the concentration, and improves the longevity. These are the, this is the Bible story I told you. He will get leave. I don't know. Actually, I'm not. Okay. These all are about meditation. I will. So we will discuss something. Or if you have any visualization, if you people have any visualization or a long dream, if you want to happen, means we will go for that visualization meditation if you are interested. Otherwise, we will discuss. What you are saying, so?
Yes.
And one more thing I wanted to say, you don't meditate when you are angry, depressed. Normally people have a habit. Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm so I'm anxious. So I will do one meditation and make me cool. That doesn't work. If you are angry, depressed, ill, in negative atmosphere, you take rest or listen to some music or talk with the people. They can understand your feelings. So this is again another model of the vision board. You should include your health, success, and whatever the things you want, you should include all these things inside the vision board. If it is not your picture also, you can stick it on the wall. Otherwise, if you don't stick the picture, you can write it down and you can stick it on your dressing table. One of my friend, she was, I went to her house and she was sticking like in a sticker, small letters. She write it down in the mirror. Her daughter got married. It's written there. We want a good boy with MD from the educated family. And we want to we want the marriage of our daughter on September. Before that, we have to buy a car. Likewise, it's written. She's not removed after the marriage. Also, I saw the same thing. Her son-in-law is a ENT surgeon, and his father. They mentioned it that. From the educated family, his father is a judge, and before that they brought a car. Likewise, everything what she wrote there, it happened. So it is the real experience. Many example I can say. This is the real incident. When I am saying, everything you attracted through law of attraction, right? So that time only she removes that sticker. She was every day she's looking at that affirmations and the writing while she's dressing upon the dressing table mirror. She sticked that. Likewise, you can place the vision board on your auto suggestion is same like incantation and affirmation, repeatedly saying what you want. And one more thing you want to do, disassociate from negative people's, even situations, circumstances, and emotions. Because we repeatedly saying all these things, and one of our friends, that is not going to happen. The word have power that will, some words have more power that influence us. So disassociate from the negative people and events. Then program mind fails if you are impatient, give negative commands, don't trust your subconscious mind, don't control negative emotions. So these are the things you have to practice for reprogramming of your mind. What are the things? Remove the impurities. First of all, we have to remove the impurities what we have. Then you have to set the goal. Then visualize. Affirmation you have to say, meditation, prayer, role modeling. That will be easy to achieve our, if we are seeing the picture of the house.
Mind mastery, that's a very complex subject, no doubt about that. Dr. Ajini explained it in a very simple way and made us aware of the importance of and the process involved in this mind mastery. This is a visualization, then comes adding emotion and reinforcing it with the affirmations and so on and so forth. It's a very elaborate subject actually. It's a practical application is having a lot of impact on our life. I think the developing mind mastery increases personal impacts, creates better persons, and evaluate or elevate well-being and joy in our life. That's actually in a nutshell, I understand that.
These are the books you must read, because you will get, without no need of explaining me, you can understand mind, what is mind, how can we use our subconscious mind. You can get the clear picture if you are reading these books. The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay, As the Man Thinketh by James Allen, the other 90%, Robert K. Cooper, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. So try to read these books.
Dr. Abdul Kalam, usually says in his books that you must always dream. He usually says like this: dream will a positive attitude. Dream of a positive attitude, not negative. He always says like that. So Ajini also like visualization, but he says dream. Only difference is only vocabulary.
No difference, sir. Actually, I have told you about dream. DVPA, likewise we say, first we have to dream, then the visualization. Today I explained about the visualization. That is the difference. First you have to dream first. Okay. DVPA, planning, dream, visualization, planning, and then action. That is the formula for that.
You said about meditation. Meditation is good. The difference is you said the meditation of visualization or meditation of a particular subject. What do you mean?
Actually, today I told, I was about to, actually, I was planning to do the visualization meditation, different meditation for, normally we can take a meditation in the morning and evening. Simply we can, if you are closing the eyes and taking a deep breath, that is meditation. You are cutting off the contact with the outside world and you can go inside. For the visualization, we have different meditation because we are coming to the internal world and then we are visualizing what we want. That will give you more effect.
That meditation means meditate upon one subject. That is a concentrate to a particular subject. That is meditation. See, visualization is different. That is not meditation.
Meditation is different. Visualization is different. If you want, this is the tools of attracting whatever you want. Visualization is one method. Meditation is to make you calm down. Then you have, if you practice visualization, if I am sitting here and I am visualization means that will work 50%. But if you are going in the meditation and visualizing means that will work 100%. That is the difference. Otherwise, meditation is one tool, visualization is other tool. Affirmation is other tool, likewise.
Madam, meditation is the technique by which we can control the mind.
Yes, of course.
See, that control the mind is very essential for an individual for his life, for his
exactly, no doubt about that.
See, it is like a torch. It is like a torch. While we are reading, that we are concentrating to that particular subject, and finally, so we can meditate upon that, and we will be more we can more concentrate, and we can see get it very the total ideas. We will get it very easy.
Yes, of course.
That is the technique of meditation. Meditation is a very good technique in order to control and concentrate our mind. Visualization is not that. Visualization,
visualization and meditation is not same, sir. I don't know how that is different. Meditation is different, exactly different.
Visualization is you are flying your mind anywhere. Suppose I am going to Kashmir and see going to the iceberg and see my leg become became cold and it is amputated. See, likewise, we are visualizing that. Visualizing that. See, that is visualization.
Yes.
But meditation is nothing. Meditation is by concentration to a particular subject. That is the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, visualization actually a myth. Is
Different.
it? Visualization is a myth.
I said visualization about first, then I was telling about the affirmation, then only I came to meditation. While I am talking about the meditation, sir told me it's a vast subject, so don't go through that. Am I right, sir?
Okay,
Yeah.
you are
Yeah,
correct.
that's correct.
You are correct. You are correct. Visualization is good, but
Anyway, your question is very good because some may have doubt about the same thing while I am saying. I don't know what I am giving some lesson, but what you are absorbing is different. So it is the question you asked is very good because if others also thinking like that, they will change. No, thank you so much.
okay, good.
Okay.
Good, Ajini.
Thank you.
A lot of things. See, this visualization have a defect. I mean, a defect is there. See, let me say that defect.
Say, please.
Hey, of course. Come up, please.
Have to.
See, defect is that all persons are not positive.
Yeah.
Most of the patients, most of the individuals are, see, negative.
Yes.
While, see, these negative persons are visualizing always to the negatives. Suppose my son is going outside, and so I am anxious about that boy. Sometimes may hit a motor car, or he went by motorcycle, and some accident may happen. This is also visualization.
Yeah, that I told you before. When I'm starting the visualization chapter itself, I'm saying you that normally people don't visualize what they want. They usually visualize what they don't want. That is the character of, even if I am saying one is positive, they also think like that. Their pattern of thinking goes to the bad visualization.
Madam,
You have to
okay,
go.
madam. I am understanding. I am not completed. See,
Okay.
see, the reason is that depends the subconscious mind. Depends on the subconscious mind of a person. See whether it is going to a positive and a negative way. That depends the subconscious mind of that person. I think it's so. Is it correct?
Actually, normally every people think about negatives. This is a practice. Purposefully, whenever we are thinking about the negative things, we have to cancel that thinking. We have to concentrate on our thinking, and we have to cancel that thinking and cancel it. And again, we have to place another positive thoughts instead of the negative thinking.